Hello and welcome to this special India Positive show as we head into the first ever awards honoring the heroes who've made a difference through their selflessness, bravery and good work. Today, we meet three such people who've been featured on CNN IBN. Colonel Pillay, also former Mr. Universe Manohar Aj, and India's hope in sailing, he's still very young, Veer Menon. To meet a soldier who says he was just doing what his army training taught him to do. Mortally wounded in an encounter with militants in a Manipur village, he decided to evacuate two children caught in a crossfire before him, saving their lives. He's a hero to the villagers there, and he's keeping that connect alive by improving their lives. This is his story.
The winter of 1994. A pitched battle between the army and a group of insurgents. When the smoke cleared up, the captain who led the charge against the trained insurgents took 4 bullets in his arm, chest and a granite wound in his legs. Seriously wounded in the crossfire were also 2 children of the Longdaipabram village.
Hello? Atanbo? Which Atan? Manipur? Yeah. Oh my God, you remember?
Fast forward 18 years to 2012. Colonel DPK Pillay recalls that fateful day in Longdaipabram village, about 22 kilometers from the district headquarters Tamenglong in Manipur.
The militants were inside a room and I had to enter the room, and I kicked the door open and entered, and I got a burst of AK-47. The first burst came on my shoulder. I got 3 bursts here. And then that guy corrected himself and he got a shot on my chest. One of them hurled a grenade, but instinctively I kicked the grenade. And the grenade blew up on my leg, taking a portion of my leg away.
This could have been every soldier's tale. But what he did next is what has brought him here today.
The nearest hospital was about 6 hours. There's no way the children would have survived. And whereas if helicopter had flown them, it was there just about 5 minutes. I knew that in me that I had that 5 minutes of life left in me. I said I can hang on that extra bit.
The village has not forgotten his act of kindness. The entire village has gathered here to show their gratitude to Colonel Pillay for saving the lives of Mase Blue and Dingamang. He has also been inducted as an important member of the local community. His family too is proud of his selfless act.
He actually was willing to give up his life for somebody else to save 2 small children. And it's not every day that you find somebody who is let me die.
Brigadier BK Nair knew he had made the right choice when he posted a young captain in the trouble-torn Manipur region. A Northeast and an Afghan war veteran, Brigadier Nair unfortunately passed away 2 weeks after he spoke to us.
I remember that night his mother called me up, who happens to be my sister, and I think she cursed me, saying that, "What have you done to my son?" I said, "I've made a hero out of your son. Look what he's done."
This is a shrine of courage under fire of many Indian soldiers. But there are some stories worth telling more than others. And at a time when the entire nation is debating about a sense of alienation among the people of the Northeast, the bond between the people of Longdaipabram and Colonel Pillay is an example of how individual courage can make differences. In New Delhi, Mike Sangma.
And we have Colonel Pillay once again here on CNN IBN studios with us. Welcome back to the same studio once again, but this time it's special because we are having an award and we are honoring you. I guess the village would want me to say thank you, Colonel Pillay, once again. You know, we can say that 100 times. But really, let's talk about that bond, that special bond that you have, and you've bought some things from that village. You've kept that alive because that incident has really now inspired you to do something more for that village.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like, you know, it's one thing to live through a battle and survive. Another to connect back to those people with whom, you know, where you were involved in a firefight, know the people who fought in them and could have probably died in them. So, and the whole universe was conspiring to make all this happen, going back there, and I think I must give my bit to that village to give peace a chance and give them So we're working on certain projects with them, when we train them in making all these these agarbatti sticks, which are, and these are sold at about, you can have a look, about 30 to 40 rupees a kilo. Make these charcoal blocks and these things. So it's a livelihood program that we started off for them. It's going on very well.
There is a thin line dividing communities today. It's so important for people like you to go back, isn't it? Do you feel that when you go back there, that you're totally accepted by the people there as part of their own community?
There's a language or bonding that doesn't need any words. The feeling that you have, it's more understanding, empathy, love. There's human values, humanity, forgiveness, compassion, understanding, that doesn't need any words to express.
It was one of the darkest days in your life when you when you took on those militants. Do you ever go back and think, wish it had not happened?
I really don't regret. It's the ultimate honor for a soldier to be wounded in battle.
Yeah, and because of that, now you've been able to connect to all the villagers, help them start different things. They've produced some things. If you could just take them in your hand and show us what they are, how they were made, and so that if people want to buy it, maybe in future want to help the village Longdaipabram in future, they can do it.
These are the kind of crafts they can produce there.
Right.
There's bamboo, and these are flower pots, and these are charcoals made out of bamboo products.
Where do we buy them? Is there a way that anybody...
The National Mission for Bamboo Applications is working out a project. They've set up a thing called Nectar, which is going to be established in Shillong.
Right.
And they're going to play the role of a microfinancier, provide them in advance a loan to them, right. And they're supposed to deliver these agarbatti sticks and mats and everything back to them.
Right. So, and then these agarbatti sticks are also perfect for me to build my aero models, so I'm very greedily going to keep them keep them back with me. Thank you, Colonel Pillay, for joining us again. We'll see you on CNN IBN India Positive Awards. Well, that was Colonel Pillay telling us his story of his connect with the village in Manipur. With that, we end this show, but our efforts will continue to highlight heroes who inspire us with their bravery and good work. At the first ever CNN IBN India Positive Awards, we will be honoring them and thanking them for being part of all that is good here in India. From the entire team, thanks for watching.